All right, you clicked on this video because you want to know what are the sales jobs that are hiring in Pennsylvania right now. I got you covered, okay? Or you're thinking about moving to Pennsylvania and you're like, is it a hot job market? Is it not a hot job market? Is it going to be super competitive? Will I ever get a sales job? Listen, let's just set the record straight on that right now, okay? Right now, it is the hottest job market ever for qualified salespeople that have a sales process. There are more employers in Pennsylvania looking for great people just like you than any other time in history. So please, yes, there's a ton. How many do we know of right now? For 15. There's 15 jobs that we know of. Now those jobs are in Philly, but there's jobs everywhere in Pennsylvania, okay? It's a hot market. By the way, hey, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. My name's Matt Easton. The reason why I know this is I work with a lot of employers in Pennsylvania. I'm the founder of Easton University. It's the most effective sales training in the world. So I know a thing or two about not only how to get you hired, but how to make you a top performer when you do get hired. Let me share with you 2 tips right now if you're looking for a job in Pennsylvania. Tip number 1, okay? You're going to go to the same places that we go to, LinkedIn, Monster. I know of a few jobs that haven't been posted yet because I work with those employers, but you're going to go out to the boards. You're going to see a ton of jobs hiring right now. You're going to be like, yay, I'm excited. That's good. You should be excited. But the first tip that I want to give you is you're also going to see many jobs in that 40, 50, 60, 75,000 a year range. Okay, you're also going to see the 100,000, 150, 250K jobs. Okay, I just want to share with you as somebody who's been doing this for 30 years. It's the exact same job interview for 75K a year, for 50K a year, as it is for 100, 150, 125. If anybody else tells you differently, they're either lying or misinformed, and they haven't sat across the table in hundreds, if not thousands, of jobs interviews, okay? I have, all right? I know what a sales job interview looks like. I know what it smells like. I know what it feels like. I know exactly what somebody like you needs to do, say, and move forward in getting hired in those jobs. And I'm just going to be honest with you. It's the same amount of effort to make 50 grand a year as it is to make 100, 125, 150, 175K a year. Okay? Am I telling you not to apply for those entry-level positions? No. Feel free. Go ahead and apply for those if you want. But also, please, learn a sales process and also apply for the 100, 150, 200K. If you can make 4 times more money doing the exact same things, why not make 4 times more money? If you have not learned a sales process, I'd love it if you check ours out at Easton University. You can get certified, you can earn your Certified Master Sales Consultant credential if you apply yourself in like around a month, okay? So now you can go into the job interviews with your credential. You know exactly what to say, you know how to position yourself, you know how to negotiate for that upper echelon position. I want you guys getting those upper echelon positions. I'd love it if you're making 2-3 times more money than you thought you could make. Let me give you the second tip. Although you're going to see hundreds of sales positions, again, 40, 50, 75, 90, 150, 200, $400,000, you're going to see all of those jobs in Pennsylvania right now that are hiring. Please, again, as your new friend, if I never see you again, don't just limit yourself to those positions. What does he mean, don't just limit myself? Learn a sales process. If you're not going to learn ours, figure out a sales process, okay? And then cold call into these companies in Pennsylvania. They don't need to be hiring. I don't care if they've got a job listed. Once you have a very specific, very scientific sales process, it's very easy for you to ask some really simple questions. We'll teach you how to ask that to where you can learn their current situation. You can understand what capabilities they need in a sales professional. And you can very easily articulate that you have those capabilities and suggest the next step of them having you join the team. Create your own sales job. I'm going to repeat that because it's important. Create your own sales job. Why? Two reasons. If you create a job, you're not competing with 95 other people that applied for that job. You're not number 132 in a line of people that they're interviewing. You're number one, and you're the only one that's talking to them about this position because you invented it. Number two reason, when you're the only person that's talking to them about the position, it reduces the noise, okay? So the hiring manager's not hearing a bunch of unqualified, untrained salespeople going, oh, please just give me a shot. I think I can do the job. I'll do it for $45,000 base and 45 in commissions for 90 grand a year, right? I want you to be very specific, very scientific, and when you ask them for $250,000 a year, it's gonna make a lot of sense to them because they're not hearing all that noise from untrained people. So please, don't just limit yourself to the companies that are hiring right now. It's very easy for you to create a job. It's very easy for you to get hired. If you want to talk more about any of this, call our offices at eastonuniversity.com. The office number is 800-628-1456. My people are in a hurry to help you. If you want to talk to me personally, I might even be in town, especially if you're going to be in Philly. I'm out there all the time. I'll talk to you personally. Say, hey, I want to talk to Matt Easton. If you're interested in working in sales and you want to make more money, I'd love it if you check this out. The world of sales has completely changed. Today's customer has access to more information. Today's customer has more choices. The business world needs you. Studies have shown that 84% of salespeople fail to achieve their goals. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of selling in a way that's meaningful to you and your customers and get you 7 times more business. I'll show you how the perfect sales process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from prospecting to closing the deal. I'm gonna show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so you can build value in your solutions. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm gonna show you how to connect with your customer so it's easy for them to buy from you. I've taught the best companies in the world and thousands of people just like you how to hit their targets. Selling is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career is gonna make perfect sense, even if you've never worked in sales or the corporate world before. And for the advanced sales professionals, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Easton University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective in any industry, large or small. You are about to become a certified master sales consultant. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Easton University.